Hello. How do we solve this Quartic equation? D minus 3 to the power 4 equal to D to the power 4. The first thing we are going to do is to rewrite this guy and this guy. D minus 3 to the power 4 could be written as D minus 3 all squared times 2 equal to D to the power 4 can also be written as D squared times 2. Now, let's move this guy to the left side. So that will be D minus 3 all squared times 2 minus D squared times 2 equal to 0. Let's continue. You will observe that this left hand side looks in form of an identity, that is A squared minus B squared equal to A plus B times A minus B. Take note of this property very well. If we compare this left hand side with this guy, you will notice that our A happens to be equal to D minus 3 squared and B happens to be equal to D squared. Now let us substitute these values into this right hand side. So we are going to have D minus 3 all squared plus B, that will be D squared, times A is D minus 3 squared minus B, that is D squared, everything equal to 0. D minus 3 all squared, if you expand it very well, you will have D squared minus 6D plus 9 plus D squared times D minus 3 all squared is the same thing as what we have here. D squared minus 6D plus 9 minus D squared equal to 0. Let's proceed further. D squared plus D squared, that is 2D squared minus 6D plus 9 times, you will notice that this guy and this, they cancel each other. We are left with 9 minus 6D equal to 0. Let's continue. This implies that 2D squared minus 6D plus 9 is either equal to 0 or 9 minus 6D is equal to 0. Let's focus our attention on this guy first. If we move minus 6D to the right hand side, we have 9 equal to 6D. Let's divide both sides by 6. 6 cancel 6, we are left with D equal to 9 divided by 6. So D is equal to, we can reduce this quotient further. 3 here is 2. 3 in 9, that is 3. We are left with 3 divided by 2. This is the first solution. The value of D is equal to 3 divided by 2. Let us now consider this quadratic equation. We can solve it using quadratic formula. And what does the quadratic formula say? It says D is equal to minus B plus or minus square root of B squared minus 4AC divided by 2A. From this equation, our A is equal to 2, coefficient of D squared, and B is equal to negative 6, coefficient of D, and C is equal to 9. D is equal to minus, what is B? B is negative 6 plus or minus square root of B squared, that will be negative 6 all squared minus 4 times, what is A? A is 2 times, and C is 9. Let's continue. Everything divided by 2 times the value of A, that is 2. Let's continue. D is equal to minus times minus 6, that is 6, plus or minus square root of negative 6 all squared, that is simply 36 minus 4 times 2, that is 8. 8 times 9, that is 72. Everything divided by 2 times 2, that is simply 4. So, D is equal to 6 plus or minus square root of 36 minus 72 is simply negative 36. Everything divided by 4. Let's proceed further. D is equal to 6 plus or minus square root of negative 36 could be written as square root of 36 times square root of negative 1. Everything divided by 4. D is equal to 6 plus or minus. What is square root of 36? That is simply 6. And don't forget, square root of negative 1 is equals to I from the complex number. That means we have I here divided by 4. So, D is equal to, we can factor out 2 from these two guys. That will be 2 into 3 plus or minus 3I divided by 4 could be written as 2 times 2. So, D is equal to, it is obvious that 2 cancels 2. We are left with 3 plus or minus 3I divided by 2. This implies that D is equal to 3 plus 3I divided by 2, or D is equal to 3 minus 3I divided by 2. Thus, we have two complex solutions and one real solutions. These are the two complex solutions, and the first solution that we obtained is D is equals to 3 divided by 2. This is the only real solution that we have for this Quartic equation. So that's it. Thanks for watching.